This morning, and I am doing a reaction this early because sometimes during the day you don't get enough time to do this. All right, so I'll be here for possibly 1 hour or so. So let's go for it, guys. So we have decided to go bathe in public. Sometimes I don't know. People call it uniqueness, but I don't know how to call it. Maybe you can help me know how to call it. How many of us, the lazy gang, the busy gang, the positive gang, I don't know which gang, how many of you can have the audacity to go to a public river and bathe there? There are things we don't do, not because we don't want to do them, but because they don't just sound okay, right? So, guys, when we talk about these people, we'll be like, mind your business. How can we mind our business when people are letting us not to mind? I can't wait for a moment when I'll be now doing videos instead of live streams. They can be better, and enticed, made better than this, all right? So guys, I saw this video yesterday and I was unable to react on it, but I've decided today I'll be working on it, guys. So DMWANGO yesterday decided to go to the river after preparing pumpkin and was it potatoes, sweet potatoes and pumpkin, guys. So she decided she went to the river for a river bath. Hey, hey, hey. I don't know what you feel about this, but as for me, I feel very uncomfortable about it. And I'm giving my opinion because people used to bathe in the rivers long ago because they didn't have water at home. Okay? They didn't have water at home. Now, when I look at Concrate's mom's place, and DMWANGO says, I've done everything, there is everything there. The board that my father and mother sleeps on, I bought it. The table, I bought it. And when you hear it, you know that now the home is furnished. Now, when people have furnished their homes and they are really comparing themselves to America, do Americans bathe in a river? Or what is this? Now, some people are actually thinking that DMWANGO has looked at Rocho's platform, or rather page, or rather channel, and Rocho is doing very well. Therefore, she has decided to, again, force people to watch her. Because automatically, I know, just like I've been forced to watch her, many other people will be going to watch her. So welcome, guys. I really appreciate that somebody who has given me a like. Thank you. Thank you so much for the like. And thank you for those who are watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like, and share the videos. So guys, just tell me, genuinely, if you're on this platform, can you bathe in a river? Can you go to a river around where you stay and take a bath? Oh my goodness. I don't think I can do it. Because one thing, this is a technological world. People are taking videos of everything we do. So can you imagine going to a river to take a bath and you are a popular person? What if people take a photo of you or a video and then will you blame them for what they will have done? I don't think you will. Because river places are places for the public. People pass by there as they go to their businesses. Nyabohanse River is one of the rivers where people pass there and go to their businesses. Now, if you take a public bath, what if someone is passing there and they see you, and because they have the camera, the curiosity pushes them to take a camera and video you? Will you blame them? I don't think so. You will not blame them. You've just provoked them to do so. And they can defend themselves, say that you are doing something in public that was actually worth recording. Hey, tell me if I'm thinking in the wrong direction, but I actually can't take a bath in a public river. Because for one, given that it's a public place, anybody is free to move there and they can do what they wanna do. Connie Pass in Boats. Hello, welcome to the channel and thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel. I see you are new here. I've not seen you before, but thank you and welcome here. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and keep watching even other videos that I've done earlier. So guys, I'm just asking again. Thank you, Connie Paz. You've said you've already subscribed and liked. I really appreciate that effort. And so let's press on with our reaction. Reaction must continue, right? And you cannot define how to react to something. It depends on what it is. If it is something we react by appraising, we will appraise. If it's something we have to maybe consider not appraising, we will not. Okay, Connie says, I'm so kind. Thank you. Thank you for the appraisal. And I appreciate, indeed, I repeat to appreciate your presence. And in case you have a channel, I'll be checking on it. Of course, when somebody subscribes, I go check on their channels, see whether they want subscribers, because those who want subscribers means they are posting something. So you check on them and subscribe to their channel. So I really appreciate. So my goodness, I'm like, was it, did DeMwango want to use that there are trees which have leaves you can use to bathe? Or what exactly did she want to show us when she went to the river to take a bath? You know, I'm just trying to interrogate and wonder and ask a lot of questions surrounding that. So guys, let's go to the video and check on it. And tell me if I'm wrong, guys. Just tell me, because I'm free to your opinion. Let's see this. This is Nyabohanse River. Nyabohanse River right there. So we'll be seeing DeMwango right there taking a bath with the leaves. Time for a shower.
So I can just place my phone on the ground.
And I'm like, okay, who is video taking? Who is taking the video?
My soap right there. Let's do this.
Dorina or somebody?
And the best lighting comes from this side.
Okay. I'm feeling sneezy. It was quite cold in the morning. So I'm sneezing a little bit because of the extreme cold. Yeah. You always know that I'm not very comfortable with the extreme cold temperatures. People ask me, when you go abroad, what will you do? And I'm like, I'll survive. But for now, the cold actually is too much. Just look at that. Just look at that.
Guys, I love the fact that I have, my candles on the head, so it makes it easy for me even to take shower, So, this is what we call soap. Okay guys, with me here, our dips, as I told you, aka wasabi. I don't know if you have them in your countries. Let me show you how we make soap from this tree. From this leaf.
So actually, when we look at that video, it is so surprising that DeMwango decided to go naked in the river. Something I don't know whether you can do. Can you go to a river, the river neighboring your home, strip naked and go bathing in public? Because for me, I don't think that is really something I can do. Because in the first place, she's a popular person. So if somebody is passing by, they'll be curious enough to take a video of that or a photo. Then will she actually blame anybody for that? Sometimes I don't just understand. And the people will be like, why are you talking about this? And of course, I'm talking about it because for me, it doesn't just look all right, okay? Yeah, and of course, she says everything she does must not be right, because in one place, she says she's a unique individual and she does what she wants to say. Nobody can tell her anything, all right? That's what she always says. But anyway, Let's check on the soap that she's showing us. And you can drop the comment section, depending on what you feel about this. What is your thought? Let's go ahead and see this.
Watch, 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 watch.
Now, she put this on
If you
public
can see soap,
platform, which means we have to watch it,
that is
right?
soap, real soap. You see? You can use to wash dishes, to take shower, you name it. Sufurias, pots, look guys. Here, if you don't have soap. If you don't have soap, you don't need to worry.
But you have soap, why are you
If you
using?
don't have soap, you don't need to worry. Enough soap. And very medicinal.
Anyway, that's Africa for you. DEE Mwango doing what? Is it what she does best? The last time we saw the brother taking a bath in the river, I didn't actually do any reaction on that video. But it doesn't look right for me. Okay? So she's there bathing. She's there bathing. And I'm like, okay. It is what it is. Looking for views is not easy. Looking for views is not easy, guys. And some people are like, she's copying who in cooking. And I was like, let it be, you know. Sometimes, of course, content, you can say content is original currently. Many people just borrow from ideas from other people and they improve. But then doing just exactly like another might look like you're duplicating. However, even when you come to reaction, you may react on something and later when you go check on somebody, they have done the same. And we want, I don't think that we can escape from that. For that aspect, I think we can save her from that. Let her do what she wanna do. All right? So it is what it is. I thought about it and I was like, okay, are you trying to show us a culture in Nyabohanse? But then I've only seen this habit with Marwa and DEE Mwango, not Congrats Mom, not Machete Man, not Rosho, not Davy Jr. So what's cooking in the house? Is it a habit of two people or everybody? If you're showing us culture, then we should see other people doing the same. But we've seen other YouTubers in Nyabohanse, and they have never shown us taking a bath in the river. All right? I don't know what other people think about this idea, but for me, as I've said, it doesn't sound okay, or it doesn't look, motivating to me, because actually it can bring other aspects, And I'm just imagining as she was exposing her account recently, showing how much millions she earns. What if somebody decides to kidnap or... People will say I'm a prophet of doom, right? But I'm just trying to be realistic. What if somebody comes to the river and kidnaps and now demands a ransom worth the amount she was showing on camera? What will she do? Tell me, what will she do? Tell me. All right, away from that, let's come back to Rosho and Marwa. All right? Of course, it's Marwa who had to make a declaration that he has no business to do with the charity anymore. He said we should not call it scamming. And of course, Kohera came up to defend the son who was taken away by Machete Man. So Kohera was like, you people, why do you say Marwa scams? He does not scam. He only does charity. Do you have videos of something? Now, for those who are saying that he had scammed, he had taken some, I don't know, cement. Do you have a video? Kohera wants a video. Please send him. Please send him a video.
A lot of shopping. And then somebody somewhere was saying that the Maro was siphoning. Was siphoning some cement. I don't know, some cement. But you could know. And I don't know whether with Davy Jr. and whatever. Are you realistic? How many bags did you do with this Maro? How many pieces of paper did you do with it?
Now, Kohera Senior, then I begin to wonder, do you defend Marwa always, hoping that he will come back to you, while attacking DEE Mwango and, you know, and Davy Jr. because they are not your children. You know, it's like you have hatred by extension. Because Machete Man took your wife, you now attack Machete Man plus Davy Jr. plus the daughter because they are not your blood. And now you tell people to be realistic. So how realistic are you being? Because now tell us, for example, you are claiming that Davy Jr. is like son, like daughter genetically. Like son, like a father, by taking away people's wives. Now give us an evidence to prove that Davy Jr. took away, in terms of taking away the way you are insinuating here. Okay? But meanwhile, let's return to Marwa and see what he said. Let's return to Marwa and see what he said here on camera, declaring that he's no longer going to do projects. Of course, it started with Rosho. Rosho was giving us the outline of how she has actually done the closet. Let's just check on it. You know, I have opened 2 parts, and I think one of it has this. There, so let me open the part where Marwa is addressing us. Rosho Cabrera, of course, she begins with showing us the closet. The pure closet, making her home a wonderful one. So she flicked the lights. Hey, there's something passing with a lot of noise. Okay, it has gone, so we can continue. All right, so it was here. Rosho Cabrera tried to open a closet to us and show us that her closet is finally ready. Let's check on this. The commercial breaks are making me not to continue because they are really breaking in between my work. Meanwhile, I appreciate the 3 likes. I've received 3 likes from you. Thank you so much. Now let's look at the closet. Here.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I want you to observe this empty space now, because probably at the end of the day it will be very, very different. Today, the guys are outside waiting. Yesterday, I emptied all the space, clean it, and it's now ready to start working on my...
Yeah, your lights will be.
Okay.
Your lights will be to
Yeah.
pass here.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's nice. So we
There's no need of you putting this light.
this one, and I think another hanger, and then fold. Yeah, will look good. And there's still some space for me to stay. Very good.
Yeah, you see now, yeah.
Yeah.
What we designed, you see, it's
Yeah.
exactly the way it is.
Yeah. 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 Very
So
much.
here you just place the mirror.
Yeah.
You'll be like it will be addressing here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Sure.
all-
Promote yourself.
Yeah.
One way with Malaika, way back with Rio. So I'm learning to trot in both of them to find my balance. Malaika needs a little bit more schooling. Also getting the confidence to the draws. We have how many draws? 3?
Yeah, we actually,
And to remove other ones.
Okay, so while Rosho had done the closet, because she is the one who has done it, Marwa asked, how much did you use on the closet? And she was like, I can't, I'm not comfortable to mention. I'm like, why not? Just mention, we are learning from you people. We are learning from you people, the Argentina lady, the queen of the villa. We are learning from you something. Please share. And she did not share, okay?
Paraffin.
Yeah.
Okay, because they were using this thinner, you see, smells strongly. And to remove other ones, But some they couldn't remove.
That is just so little.
No, it's not solid.
Okay.
Come on. Come on, look how nice. We have less. Maisha, you see that Maisha is doing? She's grabbing me. Whole arm.
Yeah.
My whole arm.
You mean 4 shoes or 4 pairs?
Pairs.
Yes, that
Because
means 8.
two. Easily.
Okay.
Easily.
Yeah. Fantastic.
We have to do. Okay. I have 2 levels here for hanging. So.
Yeah, that's one of the things when I was building this house is I created enough space in the rooms. I didn't want where people are like
Space to hang.
Alright, so it was just a travel in the closet. But then Marwa declared somewhere that people should not send him money. And I'm like, are you really sure that people are not going to send you money? All the time we have seen people sending Marwa people's money because possibly they want him to go meet them, and as they make a video, they grow. You know, those subscribers, that is what they do. So I was like, are you so sure that nobody will send you just by announcing once like that? Are you so sure people will not send you people's money? And you have said if they send you money, then you'll use on your project, Marwa. If DMWANGO showed us her earning as such, then how about yours? Indeed, you must be earning a lot of money. And just be content with it. How expensive is it to call somebody whose money has been sent and give it to them? Or is your worry that they'll again lock your account? What is the worry? Because we've got last month, you, Nasto, and the likes had the logging. You know, your account received too much until they were locked. You know, and people began to discuss that all over the places, but automatically it was unlocked again. Okay, yeah, so let's just check on this here. Let's check on I don't want this one about holding tears, but there is some place where Marwa declared and said that he doesn't want people to send him money, but he did that orally. I wish he would have done by sending a message, because he still did on his video saying that people should continue sending something for the doors. What else? He said for the doors, the walls, and some other things. Welcome, welcome. I can see more people coming. Thank you. Consider liking the video, subscribing, and sharing on the platform. Please, please help me to grow, okay? Yeah. So, Marwa declared that he doesn't want people to send him anything. Anything. I don't know whether people will hear just like that or there'll be a problem. Meanwhile, let's check. Let's check for the receipt and see where he said so. We finished with the walk-in closet, didn't have much. But there is something about that video I'm talking about. Let me just collect it. We are done with the bathing one also. Before we go to yeah, here it is.
Come here with Masegeso. Masegeso is here. Masegeso saying hello. Hello. And be careful. Chunga usianguke. So we are with Masegeso. Some of you sent money for Masegeso to get school uniform and shoes and things like that. So we want to make sure that Masegeso gets school uniform and 18.
Commercial break, sorry.
Imagine getting the market data you need wherever you are.
Last don't have this budget. So what will happen is
Yeah, so Marwa went on the shopping spree for the Masegeso and Brian, and of course the shopping was done to prepare them for school. Okay.
500. I want to put, we see what is inside so that people can see what. Let me use this other route to arrive in. Oh, they have closed. Why Masegeso? Guys, you know the other day we passed here, I was with Rocio. When we went to see, I'm not saying we're going to build a house here. I've already overpushed you guys. And you guys have been so kind to me. But I want to show you where Masegeso is coming. I want him to go to boarding school. Hey, Masegeso. Guys, this village of Africa. Any radio? Hey, buasha tuone.
Okay, so Marwa started after arriving at Masegeso's home to declare that he is not purposing to build anything here. And I'm like, why? You know, these are the small gaps we see. And I'm like, why? You shouldn't say I'm not purposing, because let the subscribers see. If they will to build, they'll do it. You don't have to stop them if they want. After all, some of them have a stream of money flowing. And if they are ready to change Africa, let them change it fully. You don't have to stop them at any point, you know, because no one is pushing them. After all, you just show them the way David Jr. does, and they do whatever they can. Actually, when you look at Masegeso was not found in any crime or situation as Brian. So if people are willing to do something for him, why not? You know, after all, Kohera has said all that Marwa does is to collect, or rather enhance charity, to build homes in Nyabohanse and transform lives. So why have you, Marwa, decided to declare to your subscribers that you don't purpose to build a home here? And why did you bring that? Anyway, maybe it's a way to indirectly incite the subscribers to think on their own whether they will want to do it. And at the end of the day, if they do it, the better. You know, they are transforming Africa. Why not? YouTube is working in Nyabohanse, whether it's through charity or through earnings directly from YouTube. So let the progress. We don't complain, okay? We don't have to complain. So anyway, let's look at this.
So Daniel, this is your home?
No, these are Brian's home, Masegeso's home.
Masegeso is this guy here.
But we used to stay here.
So you, where do you sleep? Before we built the house of grandma.
Oh, they let us go. The Masegeso's bedroom.
So whose house is this?
This now is the main house.
The main house?
Yes, their mother used to sleep there.
The mother stays there?
Yes, and this is the city.
I think there's someone.
Yes,
Odi. Hey, this is Masegeso's mom. Umu uko ndani na tujui?
Niko ndani.
Haya, tuende nje hata watu wakuone.
Wanione.
I'm telling her we go.
Oh my God.
I didn't know she was inside. Mama, she come. Hi. Yes. I wanted to say something, then you translate.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if your son can get help to go to a boarding school. So I'm trying to show people where he's from, so that people can understand him. Yes, but we want to see if we can go to a boarding school.
All right, so main mission is to take Masegeso to boarding, but Marwa had to go to the home. Of course, when a lot of sponsorships, including Equity, KCB, and other organizations are helping, they want to see even the homes of people. And of course, the friends from America, the Nunatus, will automatically consider more than just education. Maybe one of them focuses on education, pays fee, but there are those who will see the need to transform this home to a better home. But I just wonder why the mother was inside and did not want to come out. Anyway, it is what it is. I think I've over-addressed this aspect earlier. So Marwa then, after this, declares that he's not after doing any. He's not focused to change or rather build any home here. And I'm like, why? 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 You have always stood for charity. Within the meeting during the party at the grandma, he said that when they cooperate and they work on YouTube and transform, Africa, it will become better. So why change of heart? Why change of heart? Is it because now his home is stalling? Because he stood in for Mayugno a little bit with cement. He stood in for brother. He has come, assisted the grandma, and now he is here at Masegeso. It's one of the homes. Of course, I think the home is also having Brian. Brian also comes from here. And now he goes on to declare that they are not planning to build anything. And I'm like, I hope this is your declaration. After all, you did not even to do anything for Brian. You did not want to. It is your subscribers that saw it. Because those people watch us, sometimes they'll see what is around you and want to do it. And necessarily will not stop them because it is their intention to change, not ours. We may have the will, but we don't have the way. So if they decide they have the way and they have the will, we just celebrate and go on to do what they want us to achieve, all right? So let's go through more. Now, I don't know why the houses in this place are dark. You know, even traditional houses should just have good windows to bring in light, but the houses in Nyabohanza are so dark, very dark. Look at this one. It is daytime, but it's so dark.
Oh, okay, let's see. Hey, somebody has sent some money, probably. Yes, I just. Yes. All right, no problem, Mama. Thank you so much.
God bless you. You are doing wonderful.
You too. God will bless you for supporting.
All Africans. I'm a Nigerian.
Wow.
I live in the United States. Wow.
A Nigerian lady helped to build, or rather to pay fee for Masegeso, which is okay. It's okay. Somebody's calling. I don't want to receive because it will affect me. I almost didn't want to take the phone, but sometimes it is what I almost didn't want to take the phone, but sometimes it is what it is. And of course, whenever I receive a call when I'm doing a live stream, it affects the reception because I can't change the camera now and show what is at the back. But no problem, I'll do what I have to do. I do what I gotta do. So we realize that the people who are supporting Grandma are possibly also ready to support even Mosegeso. And therefore, I believe Maro should just leave it as an open page. If he's tired to oversee the projects, I think his Mason, some of them are learning. He can trust them to oversee because as you grow up as a teacher, you leave some duties to people who have been coming behind you. They are stronger. They are able to stand all that as you go to other things, okay? All right. So, we have the Nigerian lady there supporting Mosegese with fee.
He's a watchman. Also this one here.
So you realize that these people here are at the law of law because this boy is in school and the other. Look at the house. Look at the houses.
Mama to Masegeso.
Okay.
What's your name? Sorry, I didn't ask your name. Emily Gintu. Where is Masegeso's brother and sister?
Hey, so the name Gintu is also common here. Emily Gintu, I've heard it. I'm like, Anyway, it is what it is. The name Marwa, Gintu, Chacha, Mora. Okay, I can get the script.
Nice to explain. Africa, guys. Africa is nice. You can have such a house and you sleep.
Such a house and you sleep.
You can have such a house and you sleep. And you don't worry of a thief passing a hand here. I'm telling you. Daniel, where's Boma Nyumba? I'm asking Daniel, he can't even put mud there, Daniel. Daniel, are you very lazy? You could do something like this, Daniel. Now, this is a new road.
Now, guys, imagine. Can you imagine that house? Did Daniel leave it on intention? Doesn't he have the ability to make it better? Because, of course, you may have a very poor background, but a house, you just use mud and the sticks to make it better until another day comes. I have seen in other places, maybe one day I'll go there and show you. People have mud houses, but they maintain them. They even look for the white, there is white soil. and they beautify it, they decorate it and make it better. Unfortunately here, here it is what it is. Daniel left the house just as it is, and I'm like, okay, maybe he knows where to, but he didn't know about this. Maybe he's just lazy as Marwa is putting it. But some people here don't like that word, okay? Guys, hey, sometimes we just don't know how to say this, how to put it, okay?
For that? But by the time this mother was not here, she have come here, after even a week, he done it finished. So we used to sleep inside here. Mfungulie kwa barabara. Tutakosana. Yes. Nani amefunga hii?
Introducing Nexford University's online Master of Science in Data Analytics.
So imagine Masageso's dad has closed this road, and that means the owner of that house, who has a beautiful house, can't go. Guys, African roads, people can kill for no reason. Masageso has gumboots. Now, where does the grandma pass?
He used to pass here, but they went to
Oh, there's another way. Oh, I see. Maybe they want this to be part of a compound. I'm understanding. If there's another way, that is fantastic.
Marwa realizes that there is a road that is closed, and he's like, hey, is there another Matiko family here? And he has to correct and say they should open the road or they'll get in a conflict. I'm like, okay, Marwa is using his ability to control. You know, there are just people who are controlling. Wherever they go, they'll get a room to control. If they don't make it to control you, they'll hate you, okay? But no problem. He finally realizes that that road has been closed so that the compound is, private. You know, there's also another thing in Africa sometimes. You have your compound. But if you dare live, you don't have a fence, people just want to pass everywhere, at the back of the house, at the front of the house, everywhere. So security is even affected, you know, because if people are just passing by your house at the front, at the back, left and right, especially I saw that habit in Coast. A lot of people just pass by anywhere. As long as there is open space, they'll pass by there, even whether there's a road or not. And I was very uncomfortable with that process because I used to live in a certain house and you could just find someone already passing by your door. And you're like, what the hell is happening? Anyway, it is what it is. So.
Yeah, so let's go. So without gumboots, how do you pass here? Guys, can you see? Yes, you know. Masagaso now has new gumboots. He's the latest gumboot owner in the village. Name is Richard. I thought I sent him money, but I can't see that message. Let's see. Probably one of you will decide to support him, but I think this will be the end of my support to the community for now. From here now, I'm going to focus on my own things.
So Marwa made a declaration. I don't know how he will make it to manage it, because if he has been having the community at heart, okay, if all along he has been working on the projects, charity and what have you, I don't know how he will manage to quit the aspect of charity, because from what we hear from a lot of people, that charity comes with something, okay? They always say when you cook in a pot, you leave there something for yourself, you know? That is why you cannot hire someone to cook for you and expect that they'll not eat something. And therefore, Kohera said that what Marwa does, he does charity for people. And in fact, in the process, there is something that maybe comes out of it, okay? And so the declaration was made there clearly. And of course, we see him. Let me just play that part shortly before we proceed to another receipt here on Davy Jr. Here it is. So let's look at this, guys. And let me know from the comment section what you think about this, because I've seen a lot of people having done something on the same. But in my perspective, it's a different perspective all the same. So look at this.
If
ladies and gentlemen, let us be talking the reality. Let the people be grateful. This project was initiated by Marwa after this young boy stole the phone. And Marwa has come out to change the life of that young man. And then you say he is scamming. Scamming who? Who is he scamming? And by the way, who has the audit report? Who can tell us?
You audit reporters. Auditors general. Auditors of audits. From whichever government office or personal office you come from. You come here to audit in Nyabohanse. Who audits you? Don't you also have to sit? You can sit behind the cameras and also collect if you think it's easy. Kohera Senior is telling you to behave. Stop calling the son a scammer. He's not scamming anybody. He doesn't force anybody to send anything, and he is given instructions which he follows to the letter. Okay? And I would say, who cooks food and finds that the pot is clean? Is there any? I heard Karoti saying that on trending is the one who is feeding information to Koera, and I'm like, if that is happening, if that is happening, that is disaster. I hope, Oti, you are not the same person who had to go to MRIMI to declare that MRIMI should say something about who? About Marwa. Anyway, so Marwa has declared here, and I want to finish with Davy Jr.'s aspect. If I won't make it to do that part, I'll do in the evening that part. But let me try, because I didn't want to carry forward. Okay? So Marwa went ahead and gave a declaration that he's not going to proceed with anything in the village anymore. It's enough. Enough is enough.
I need to build my kitchen. I need to reward myself with a house from South Africa. I'm already even spending my own money in this project somehow. Not a lot, but just, sometimes Masons want you to pay them and you're like...
Did you know it usually takes 6 to 12 months to write and publish a non-fiction book on Amazon KDP?
What? And also one thing I'm emphasizing, guys, don't send me money for somebody else until you see I've closed this construction site. But if you send me money for someone, I'll use that money for this construction. Look, men are working here. You see? The men are working. Tell me how in the evening I will pay them and they have worked.
So guys, no one is supposed to send to Marwa money for another person. Because if they do, it will be used in this construction. The walls have not been finished, the doors have not been finished, the beds have not... I don't know whether the other day's beds were delivered finally. I don't know. I've not seen that in this part of the story. I don't know whether it will come up in the today's. Now, he also says that he wants to settle on his own aspects, like do the kitchen in his house and so much other. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well and good. Well and good. We'll be talking about it also in another video. This one, reaction does not end, okay? But let's go to Davy Jr. Davy Jr. meanwhile was almost wrestled by MRIMI. Remember, people had warned him. Not just people, but the chief, the police. And MRIMI, I think, knows it because Davy Jr. went with Matiko. And Matiko looked like a spy because, after all, Matiko has gone through the same situation. So here, Davy Jr. had to do a video and said, I got attacked. I got attacked, guys. I got attacked. How do you want us to help you? And then I was just finding it fun that in the video he was saying, you know you cannot fight me. And like, but you said you got attacked. In fact, you are declaring that you almost got hurt. Okay? Let's just check here briefly.
But first, MRIMI, honestly, I don't like your behavior. That's one of the things that I have to be honest with you. Na unajua mimi napendanga ukweli. Okay guys, He's MRIMI. MRIMI, say hello.
Hello, good people.
Hi. What do you want to say?
MRIMI, hello, good
Because
people.
honestly,
And you are a
sincerely
good
speaking,
person.
as you always say, Matiko told me there are some goats that they are missing. One goat is missing. Is it true or am I lying? Or he lied to me? Matiko alinidanganya
Ni
ama
ukweli mbele ya Mungu.
the good thing he just confessed.
I doesn't lie.
Aye.
The reason I can give you the reason why.
The reason, but first, Murimi, honestly, I don't like your behavior. That's one of the things that I have to be honest with you, because you've tried to fight me. Even I have the clips.
No, brother, you know.
And then I had to call the police.
It's painful, you know.
And for me, let me tell you, where I am right now, you can't fight me, and you know that. You can't.
David Jr., he can't fight you. He can fight you. What does he have to lose? MRIMI doesn't have anything to lose. He has lost himself already to liquor. He has lost himself. You declared the other day that the parents educated him, sold land, and he's here helpless, not helping them at all. So MRIMI can fight you because he doesn't even have any loss to make in life. If he has finally thrown wind to the caution and beaten Halima, what about you? He can fight you, you know. People don't fight because they have money, because they just feel like they'll do it. So you are saying he tried to fight you, and you are saying he knows he cannot fight you. Who says that? So David Jr., if you love yourself, stay away from MRIMI. If you love your life, stay away from trouble. Sometimes you just decide to stay away from people who do not make you comfortable. Why are you insisting to always be around MRIMI unless you have a benefit you are getting from being around him? Unless what people say is right. But you said also when you are tapping water that you don't care what they say. But at some point you also have to care, because if you totally throw into the caution to the wind, you don't know what is coming for you. You don't know what exactly is coming for you. So if you say that he cannot fight you, I don't know whether you understand MRIMI has nothing to lose. He has nothing to lose currently. Yeah? So you are the one to lose in the process, okay? Not him. So guys, what do you think? Drop a comment if you have any comment for that is related to this topic and what you think. Please drop a comment. Now let's get to this.
You can't. But because of your dad said he had to apologize, I had to.
Oh my God. So guys, do you really believe that MRIMI has anything to lose if he fights David Jr.? I don't think so. I don't think so. And if I were David Jr., I would stay away from MRIMI totally. And if you want to teach someone a lesson sometimes, you just keep off, you know. You just keep off and mind your business. So MRIMI is supposed to be left on his own. Let him learn his ways on his own. But David Jr. insists to be around him for whatever reason. Let's see this.
Aya, niambie. Iko wapi?
Okay, it's true. I can't say
Person.
Did you know your profitability
So
as a
guys,
surveyor is directly tied to the instrument?
it turns out that there was a battle or a fight.
Such a good man.
There was a
Always
fight.
working hard.
but
If it was not for your dad, honestly, MRIMI,
okay, I know
right
that.
now could be another story.
Okay, David.
Let me just go.
You've got everything. You've got everything that you can
Which
do.
everything?
So that you've got everything so that you can help me, my wife, to accept what I'm requesting for.
Okay, what do you want? What do you
I
want?
want my wife to come back because we've got a kid, you know. Don't expect that. Okay, you know, authority says that we both accept the kid.
Very true. It's true. It's true.
And if we both accept the kid,
Yeah, guys, the law supports MRIMI has to have a kid. The kid, Halima has to have a kid.
Yeah, you know,
because these are the parents.
But the mother has much power to take the kid.
Very, very true. Very true.
I know that. You know, I was once learned. Don't see me like a stupid person. I was once learned.
MRIMI, why do you always think you are stupid? You are stupid at some point. You are. You are definitely stupid at some point because of liquor. Liquor has made you a stupid man. So don't say you don't think you are stupid. You are stupid. All right? You are stupid because when you take liquor and you begin to misbehave, what do people call you? Even the way you're expressing yourself, you look like a stupid man. Okay? So don't even try to defend yourself on camera and say, don't think I'm stupid. You are. You are. Okay? So I just laugh at this because then I'm like, what do I say here? How do you go to the same person who took away your wife to declare and say, bring my wife, talk to my wife and let it. So you have failed to talk to her and you think that through through DAVY, it is only DAVY who will manage to convince Halima. And you are saying you are not a stupid man. Hey, let me laugh again because you went to school. Can you use that knowledge to do something great for yourself? You can use that English to make content if you stop taking liquor and focus on business. But you are not. And that is why David Jr. considers that you are foolish enough and you cannot control your life. How do you sell a goat so that you can go repair a bicycle? What is that bike for if it is not there to help you make money? If you have a motorbike and that motorbike for you to repair when you fall with it and you fell because you are drunk, and now you have to use that money that you sell a goat, which was donated again, to get money to repair it. Who does that? You went to school, but the school never helped you. MRIMI. That is what I can say. You went to school, but the school never helped you. You know, there are people who go to school, but school just, doesn't even pass through them. They just pass through school, but school doesn't pass through them. That is what we say in Africa, guys. So MRIMI is that kind of person because I wouldn't wish to have a brother who is living the kind of life MRIMI is living. A person who does not have a declaration for himself, a focus, objective, a person who is not even working on their life at any point, guys. That's what MRIMI exactly is doing in his life in Nyabohanse. No wonder people are there, making him a livestock. No wonder Halima has seen an opportunity to make her life better. And once her eyes have been opened, they always say, open my eyes so that I can see. Open my eyes so that I can see. All right? So Halima's eyes have been opened. MRIMI, if you don't focus, you are going to lose your wife. You will not claim that you have kids, so that is, how many women have we seen leaving their kids or picking their kids and going away? And once their life is better, they forget about you. So you don't just declare that you are once in school. Do something for yourself. Kiddo. Boy.
Why try? Why try?
Okay, me, I was not fighting you. I was telling you
according to the law, no one is supposed to be fought. No one. No one.
But brother,
If you have any
you are my younger
problem,
brother.
you
are my younger brother.
I was born in 94.
You are my younger brother. You are my younger brother. You know everything.
I was born in
behind the
94.
scene. You know everything. Which one behind the scene? Tell. Speak out. Which one do I know behind the scene?
Okay, you know everything, bro.
Which one? So you speak. The camera is on. Speak
Okay.
out.
If the camera is on,
It's on.
You are the one who took my wife from here after recording that video. You are the one who took him to the police. You are the one who, I was in charge.
So MRIMI thinks, do you know narcissists and drunkards believe their women are stupid because they keep forgiving them. And once they're enlightened, they'll blame you forever. So if I were you, Davy, I would stay away from this. Now, guys, because my time is up, I'm supposed to plan for a lesson by 10:50. Let me go and work on it. But I still talk about this thing because it's not over until it's over. This one is too sweet. Oh. So Kohera came up saying that like father, like son. And I'm like, now, when you come to him, you talk about like father, like son. When you come to Marwa, you talk differently. Why are you two-sided? The duo man, Kohera. Be yourself. I don't even see how your channel is growing. It's not growing because you keep just talking about things that are surrounding you. And as long as some few people are cheering you, they are cheating you. They are not with you. They are not supporting you. And you are not looking at any other content to do from the village. If you retired, you have free time. Do something good for yourself. So guys, bye-bye for now. Let's meet later in another reaction when I have time. Thank you. Subscribe to the channel, like and view.